Should you care about SEO? Hi, I'm DJ from Rainbow Dragon Digital, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that one that loads of business owners are always obsessed with, which is search engine optimization. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube video already, please do. It will help me out loads, and if you click the bell, you'll get notified when I release new videos. So search engine optimization, it's the one that like loads of business owners are like, oh, I need to do more, I want to appear on Google. And like the big question is, should you actually care? Does SEO really matter? Short answer, yes. Like search engine optimization matters because like Google handles trillions of searches a year. I think it's estimated at something like 5 billion searches per day. So, people are using it. That is where people go to find information. So, bottom line is yes, you probably should be trying to make sure that you're appearing correctly on Google. But the problem that business owners come up against is that there's so much stuff. When you go look up SEO, there's just so much technical stuff that you need to do to get SEO to work for you. And it's really hard to figure out, like, what is it that I actually need to do as a business owner, especially when you're on your own or if you're in a small team and you don't have huge amount of resources. It's like, do I really need to spend all of this time figuring out all this technical stuff? Yes and no. Okay, so the thing that Google wants, let's go back to like the steps of our content marketing strategy, or steps of any business, right? Who is their target person and what is their USP? Google's USP is to try and make sure that people find what they need and find it like as fast as possible. So Google wants to make sure that when someone's searching on Google, that they find the content that they're looking for. So the key thing that you need to do, the one thing, is always make sure you're doing what Google wants you to do with your website, which is produce good, relevant, and informative content. Right? And so this is why your content strategy is actually super important. Go back to step 1. Who is your target person? Step 2, what is your USP? And then step 3, when we're choosing channels, if we're choosing SEO, if we're choosing that we want to make sure that we're appearing on search because maybe your product is something that people do search for, your service is something that people do search for, then your step 4 of creating your content is key to appearing on this channel. You need to make sure that you're writing content for things that people actually want to know about, that people are actually searching for. So yes, care about SEO, but the kind of like goal of SEO is getting content that people want to search for. So basically, the bottom line is, if you want to appear on search, first produce content that people want to read. The technical bits, putting things in meta tags, in alt tags, and things like putting headings in the right places and putting keywords in the right places, doing schema. These are like, technical know-how that you don't actually need. As a business owner, as the small team, you don't need to know all of that technical SEO stuff. What you need, what you have to produce is the content, is the knowledge, the expertise of your product or service. You need to produce that. Then you can hire a marketer, hire an SEO specialist to come in and use the content you've created and put it in the right way that Google can read it correctly. So my bottom line advice for SEO as a channel is first produce good content, then hire someone who knows what they're doing to put it in the right place for you. If you want to have a chat about your content or like what you might need to do for SEO, get in touch with me. I'm happy to have a conversation with you.